Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Pats, and it's coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season, their rookie starter from Miami.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. This is Harris on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats, third down. They send a tight end in motion. A third down run with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. This time it's a passing play. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's the Steelers' first down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. They left him wide open. It's complete. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He's got it on the bootleg. And the defender comes away with it. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. This is Stevenson heading right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Let's go now.
Stevenson with another carry. Race this across the 25. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's May. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with third and goal from the 2.
It's now third and goal.
They're headed up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So fourth down, the Patriots send out the field goal unit, Chad Ryland, on the attempt. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Badgley able to knock it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. From the 39. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Just a field goal separates the... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Harris once more. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackled by Keon White there. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's got a man left. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 21. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run in. Harris has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw for May. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's May. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's gonna try to drop it in deep. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Keenan Allen. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This pass caught by Allen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running behind center with Harris. And they bring him down around the 34. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Back to throw. Finds his target, Allen.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught by Washington. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it. Looks like the feeder rebounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. One of the game's biggest plays. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
May now from the gun. Has it down close. And he has the New England touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Completed here to Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Throwing it again here. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Tucker makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
To the air on 1st down, May. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Trap 60. 18 right. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Look, they're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Now on the Patriots field goal try, it's Chad Ryland. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens. We just watched a fine first half out of this quarterback. That's Drake May. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Heward. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go again with Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Ready?
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
60 bison, 60 back, go!
Stevenson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now!
From the gun, it's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's second down and 10.
May trying again here on second. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Smash!
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So hold on one moment. We did have a player injured on the last play, and that's Najee Harris in some discomfort out there. Not good. They go play action on 1st. Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. That throw finds Pickens. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Steelers start with it trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and throw it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Here we go, set, go!
Back to the well again. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
We'll take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch the lead to 23. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds, looks a little short of that 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Setting up a throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Throw reeled in by Allen. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Cut near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Najee Harris, the touchdown. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. He's throwing for it. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15.
Steelers 26,
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. The give inside to Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now hang on here, we can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaking up from the last one, and that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question.
Let's go. Go.
May now on 3rd down. He intercepts it, that is exactly what they needed. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Got Washington, it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steelers facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 16. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. Back to the air following the pick six. Short pass brought in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on second down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Throwing now off play action. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Patriots take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
The gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 8.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at